Hey Rockstar, Steve aka Void here, and I want to welcome you to this special video here where I had a couple of people asking me about Pajama Jam and how they were just wondering how I prepare for an episode of Pajama Jam. And so basically what I'm going to do in this video is I'm going to show you how I prepare for an episode. And you'll have to excuse me, I'm a little bit under the weather. Man, baby germs are strong. So my daughter was sick the past few days or maybe the past week, and I think I picked up what she had yesterday. It was just a brutal fever. But anyway, so I'm feeling better now, and it's going to make for an interesting episode tonight of Pajama Jam. I'm going to be attempting to learn the main riff, the verse, and the chorus of Eat the Rich by Aerosmith, which is a cool song, and very excited to jump into that. That was one of the first songs I remember ever liking when I was a kid. One of my cousins showed me that song from Get a Grip, and I was hooked. So before we get into that, I wanted to just mention, if you visit playfromday1.com, then there's a waiting list over there if you want my help to help you to learn songs faster, just like you see in Pajama Jams. If you've picked up my book, Practice Less, Play More, then you'll have seen a methodology, a strategy that it helps you practice better, learn songs faster without having to practice for hours and hours and hours to get any results. And if you want my help to help speed that process up, then you definitely want to check out playfromday1.com, and I'll help you personally. This is different. You're not just watching videos. I'm actually helping you personally, so that I customize something just for you to so that you can learn your favorite songs faster. So let's get to my screen over here, and all right, good morning, Void. So let's load up. Where are we here? Preview. Okay, so here we are. We have the Aerosmith songbook over here. So let me just double check. Let me scroll down because I'm gonna get this going to Eat the Rich. So let me scroll down here. I don't know what page it's on, but let's get that going. Well, let's see. Eat the Rich. So 38. Okay, 38. Let's see if this matches up with the PDF. No, Janie's got a gun. So it's in alphabetical order. Eat the Rich. Okay, cool. So I mean, books like this, sometimes they have just like a little blurb over here, and just kind of explaining what scale it uses and blah 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 blah. Anyway, what we want here is the tempo, so 123. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my metronome, my trusty metronome, and I'm going to make sure that I have that set. So 123, I'm going to open up my metronome app, and I'm going to set it for 123, just make sure that that sounds right. And again, one of the key things here is making sure that the song that you're learning is a song that you love. I mean, this song, I was obsessed with this song when I was a kid, and so this song I know very intimately, and so that's going to help with the process. So tonight when I have when I shoot the episode of Pajama Jam, I have a head start because I already know the song. I've heard it so many times. I just don't know how to play it on guitar yet. So, which is funny because I just never learned how to play this one on guitar. But yeah, bum 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 ba da bum ba da bum bum ba dum bum 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 ba da bum ba da bum bum ba dum bum 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 bum. Yeah, so 123. So that's set. So I have my my metronome set. I won't be needing my capo. It looks like it's in standard tuning, so that's good. And let's just see. The next step is well, actually, let me. So I got that going. This is part of that's part of like what I would call pre-practice, because pre-practice is so that I can have everything that I need before my practice session. But this is also behind the scenes of how I set up the actual episode. So I'm just gonna make sure that I have this graphic. Okay, so I'm gonna have that ready to go. What else do I have on here? So, is it the same countdown here? Yeah, let me just double check, showing all scenes. Yeah, so the countdown, so I'll have that going. also, okay, so now the other thing that I have to get going is I'm gonna have to set up the graphic. So let's get this going here. Black bar, the Pajama Jam logo, and let's get what's the episode. Okay, so last week was Detroit Rock City. So now we have episode 18, Eat the Rich. Okay, so that's there, Eat the Rich, and I'm just gonna center that over here. And now I just need the graphic. Okay, so let me get that going. The graphic is here, so let's get this. Okay, make sure that that's good. I'll put it like this, put it centered like that. And yeah, make sure that's not covering there. Okay, so basically I just set everything up over here before the episode. That way when I'm about to broadcast, I have everything that I need to broadcast. So here, this is good to go. If I switch over here, okay, let me get this here back to the tab. Okay, and what I can do over here is I just have a quick look, a quick scan through of the track, of the song, just to make sure that the tab is there's nothing cut off or anything like that. So here's the main riff. Okay, the main riff. Yeah, some more of the main riff. Okay, and then let me keep going here. Yeah, this is a sort of okay, so making sure that this is like a good tab. That's one of the key things that I want to make sure of before I start the episode. And then here, yeah, yeah, okay, 16th notes. Okay, and then all of that is before the verse. Okay, and then we have the pre-chorus, which is pretty simple, with a couple of licks in there. And then building up to the chorus. I mean, there's two guitar players in Aerosmith, so I'm going to be playing as much of the Joe Perry part as possible. And so, yeah, bum, 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 boom, 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 boom. Yeah, okay, so here, yeah, just making sure that that's all good. Okay, so that, I think that we're good. What I'll do inside the episode is I'll double check if, like, I'll do another scan, but I'll do it with the intention of playing, like, and making sure that, like, there isn't any weird techniques. Like, in this first sort of pass before I, like, so as I'm prepping for a Pajama Jam, what I'm doing, I'm just making sure that none of the tab is cut off or anything like that. And if there's any glaringly obvious, issues with this, then I'll address it. Like, oh, actually, for example, see here, like, ba-da-bum, ba-da-bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, 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 da-da-da, da-da-da, ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba. This is here 6, but then when it goes the next time, ba-da-bum, ba-da-bum, bum, it goes to 7. Subtle difference. I'm gonna just give myself a head start over here for tonight, and I'm going to, oops, make that blank. I'm just gonna put this here, and I'll know what it means when I see it again. I'm just gonna put that there because it's kind of weird that is like that. Like, I'm gonna have 2 red boxes here, and this is gonna give me a bit of a head start for tonight because I'm gonna see this, and then I'm gonna see this, and I'm gonna be like, oh, well, that's kind of weird. So what I'll do also after this broadcast is make sure that I listen to the track again, because when I listen to the track, that's how I'm gonna know, if there's any weirdness, like why that tab was like that, where there was a sixth fret and then it goes another time. It sounds like the same riff, but it does a slightly different fret. So I just want to make sure, I want to confirm that that's good. Nothing crazy. I'm just going to fast forward to that part, and then I'm going to I'm just going to listen to it a couple times, and then that's it. And then I'm going to have everything that I need for tonight's episode of Pajama Jam. It's episode 18 of Pajama Jam, and I'm going to be playing Eat the Rich. I'm going to be attempting to learn the main riff, the verse, the pre-chorus, and the chorus up to speed, live on camera, in 30 minutes or less. So I'm going to double check one more time that I have that countdown. Yep, countdown is ready to go, so that should be good to go. So hopefully that gave you a little bit of a inside look at how I prepare for Pajama Jam. An episode of Pajama Jam is not really that complex, but those are necessary pieces so that when I sit down and play, one of the other things I'm going to do is I'm going to tune the guitar. These are all part of pre-practice so that I can sit down and play and just focus on the task at hand, which is learning those parts up to speed live on camera in 30 minutes or less. I'm also going to have my water. I'm also going to have, again, the guitar is going to be in tune. I have my picks over here, and I have everything that I need. So what I wanted to show you here was a little bit of behind the scenes to how I prep for an episode of Pajama Jam, but also how you can prep for your own practice sessions by now obviously you don't need to have like an udder with an earring on a screen. You don't even have to have, you're not broadcasting anything, but when you're practicing, make sure to have everything that you need at your disposal so that you can just focus only on practicing. So the other thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to just write down, just a sort of outline of what I want to cover and some important updates and things like that. And other than that, that's pretty much it. I'm going to listen to the song, and I'm just going to have that in my mind, and then I'm just going to go for it. So at 9 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time tonight, I'm going to be playing Eat the Rich, and then after the episode's done, I'll probably post the link to that episode in the comments below. All right, so let me know if that was helpful, if you thought that was cool to see the kind of the background of a Pajama Jam. It's not that high tech or anything like that. But if you have any questions, let me know in the comments below. I read every single comment. I answered every single question, and I'm definitely excited about tonight's episode. So again, if you want to check that out, that's going to be tonight at so it's going to be 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And again, if you want my help to learn songs faster, then definitely check out playfromday1.com. That's playfromday1.com. Add your name to the waiting list. Fill out a few questions, answer a few questions. It takes like 30 seconds to answer the questions. And just to let me know a little bit about your situation, I'm going to read your application, and then I'm going to, when we have a spot available for you, I'll reach out and we can talk about possibly working together. So that's all for today. I hope that you enjoyed this video, and we'll talk to you soon. Take care.